Hello, everybody. It is me, the Classy Fan, and today I'll be giving my first impressions on the full release of Splatoon 3. And I apologize for this one taking so long to come out, as I've been busy with some other stuff, and as you can probably tell by my voice, I have a little bit of a cold. With that out of the way, let's get into it. And firstly, we're going to start off with the stuff I have liked so far. And firstly, it's been fun. I have played Turf War, Salmon Run, and Table Turf. All of them I have had fun with so far. Also, having the new lobby system, where instead of it being a screen, or just basically a screen, you can now walk around and warm up and practice in the lobby while you wait, is such a nice change, and I'm so happy that in every single mode they have it. And literally every single multiplayer game area has one. So that is the lobby for normal PvP, the Shoal has one, and Grisco has one. So all of the PvP or multiplayer areas have a little practice area that you can mess around in. And it is effectively the same thing as like what the weapon shop has. But it's just in the lobby for all these game modes. Second, the music. Some of the music so far, particularly the Splatoon 3 version of Now or Never, is honestly some of the best in the series. And honestly, if you have not listened to the Splatoon 3 version of Now or Never yet, go listen to it. Just look it up on YouTube. Do it. You won't regret it. And so far, frame rate has been perfectly smooth the entire time. There has been some small issues, but nothing game-breaking, like super massive glitches, and no audio issues so far. The issues that I have had with the game, we will talk about in a bit. And with that, we're going to move on to the bad. So, there's only a handful of things I don't like in Splatoon 3, and we're going to get into them now. First, disconnects. I still don't like that if one person in the game has a connection issue or somebody rage quits, it kills the whole game for everybody. Especially when this type of thing, when like somebody has a connection issue and the game stops and ends it because one person had a connection issue, there are modes where that will actually hurt you. For example, I had a Salmon Run game that, had we played it out fully, it would have been my rank up game. However, some people in the middle of the game had a connection issue, so the game stopped the round, or stopped the wave, and told everybody basically, hey, give everybody a little message on the bottom of the screen that said connection unstable. And then two people disconnected, and then the game doesn't stop, by the way, playing in the background. So when this happens and it just locks because somebody's connection was unstable, you can still get hit. And in this, the only other person left in the lobby died, and then I died, and then we failed. So I lost that, but luckily it like barely tanked my rating, and within a few games I was able to get back up to rank up, and I did end up ranking up. In fact, one of the games you might see in the background was actually my rank up game for Salmon Run. The only other issue I have with Splatoon 3 is the matchmaking, and it's not the entire thing even. It is one small design decision that they made. So when you get to the end screen, where it's like you have the leaderboard of, you know, all the like kills and deaths and all that, there is leave, keep going, but change gear. If you press one of the keep goings, you cannot cancel matchmaking once it started matchmaking. The only way to do that is to have the option to do that is to leave and then just start matchmaking immediately again. There are times where things come up between games and you have to stop matchmaking. That should not be an issue. The only other way to stop it is to literally close the game and restart it. That is the only other way to stop it, is to close the entire game and restart it. And that's stupid to me. So, yeah. Now on to my final verdict, or my initial verdict, that is. So far, 8 out of 10 game. Those two issues kind of drag it down a little bit. So, if they could just really fix the matchmaking thing and just make it so that I can cancel matchmaking in between matches without having to leave matchmaking and then rejoin matchmaking immediately after, just really quickly. That'd be nice. But yeah. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and bye for now. Peace.